So we began qualifying here in Bahrain as the sun started to fall in the Shakira circuit. I still can't say that word, guys. I keep saying the singer Shakira instead of this track. So yeah, so we all got interviews here, the drivers, a couple of drivers like Fernando Alonso, Nico Rosberg, and the track temperature was 25 degrees, so quite warm conditions as well. Considering the sun was starting to fall and was going to the track temperature should be really dropping. So Nico Rosberg was the first one to complete a lap here and did a 1:30.0 in that Force India, so brilliant stuff from the Force India driver there. But we could only manage P15. Honestly, on our first lap we couldn't manage in the top 15. We'll tell you Lewis Hamilton go our arch rival for this year, obviously, hopefully, maybe. But as we crossed the line on our final flying lap, we could only qualify P14 as the checker flag fell, and then we just had to retire right at the end. We had nothing left in the car in qualifying, and we start P14 for the Bahrain Grand Prix. Let's go. So we're here in Bahrain today, with it being daytime to start off this Grand Prix in the desert. It's going to end with the track hopefully being in dark, as you can see the sun is starting to fall quite heavily here. So the track temperature is 26 degrees and all that, so we need to see what's going to happen right at the start of the day. But let's go through the grid order for today's race. So we've got Lewis Hamilton on pole position, followed by his fellow teammate Nico Rosberg in second. Then comes behind him, is the closest behind him for the Mercedes, is Max Verstappen and Grosjean, Ricciardo and then Perez, Sainz and then Kvyat, Gutierrez, Sebastian Vettel, our teammate, well ahead of us, then followed by Nico Hulkenberg and Bottas, Massa, and then us right down the order as well, with Pascal Wehrlein, Marcus Ericsson, Felipe Nasr, Fernando Alonso, Julian Palmer, Jenson Button, Kevin Magnussen and Rio Haryanto in the manner rounds off today's grid. So guys, in the last video you guys showed your support in the comments and with the likes as well. There's kind of a glitch with the views at the moment. I've noticed this. There seems to be an awful lot of glitch where it does seem to be wanting to actually count people's views, you know what I mean? It's 162, and to be honest, it's fine to be honest, but for career mode it's not really that good. But considering it's a 4 seasons, come on, that is really alright. But we'll get into that later on to the Grand Prix with the 5 red lights. And they're away here, and away we go, and it's been a decent start from us off the line, better than the 2 Williamses in front. Obviously we can do different tyre strategies because we're outside the top 10. Into turn 1 we go. Will there be any contact incidents? Just about with our teammate there, Sebastian Vettel, on the super soft tyres. We've got a Manor going wide there, we've got us going wide off the track, almost making contact with Sergio Perez right beside us. There's Nico Hulkenberg, my apologies there. Down the inside we go into the next corner. Now we've made slight contact with our teammate Sebastian Vettel, and we're now up into P10. Brilliant start from us there, so starting 14th and gaining 4 positions at the start. Brilliant stuff from us there, but can we get Kvyat into this next corner? We might mount a challenge, but it depends on how good our pace is on the medium tyres. We seem to be a bit slower in qualifying, and then we end up being a bit quicker into the race. So we come through into the next corner, dive down the inside of the Toro Rosso driver of Daniel Kvyat, and we are now up to P9. So this is remarkable, but as we now skip later on quite a far on to the Grand Prix actually, because nothing happened. A lot of drivers are now coming into the pits, including Romain Grosjean and Daniel Ricciardo, and you can see our teammate Sebastian Vettel behind us just coming in. But I want to show you this get this bit, guys, because look at what's happening here. Down into turn 1, and oh my god, this is not good for Nico Rosberg, and just about gets collected by so many cars behind him. Then skipping on to lap 9, we've got his yellow in sector 2, so what could that have been? And we now have a virtual safety car because of that, and that has literally just helped our race big time. Once again, our luck is going to be incredible this race, because we're going to have a look at the replay first in a minute. And it was Alonso's engine just goes up in smoke there, so what a shame for him and the McLaren team. But now, as we come back live to us, because the virtual safety car's out, you all know, because I'm in the lead at the moment, because everyone's all pitted and we're on the medium tyres. We're going to nail the pit lane first, is what we have done. Basically, this is going to help us. I hope the virtual safety car doesn't end, because everyone's going to be slow, and we're going to be going at the exact same pace in the pits. So where are we going to come out here? Because this could be another battle for the win. An unexpected battle for the win with 19 laps remaining. When's the virtual safety car going to be ending? Will it be ending now? Yeah, oh my god, how beautiful is that end as soon as we come out the pits. And now, look where we are. Oh my god, we are crucially in P2 at the moment, I think. And now we're racing again here in Bahrain, and it's incredible because we're only behind Hamilton and he's getting held up by the Williams drivers of Bottas and Massa, which is going to help us a lot. And a brilliant glitch of the camera there, just a bit onto a bit of the corner. I reckon how that happened. But now, look at this. At the moment, 4-way scrap for the lead. But Hamilton locks up, and now we have just swept past him. We're ahead of Lewis Hamilton. And it's absolutely amazing here in Bahrain. And you can see down the inside we go off Felipe Massa, and it's even better. Oh my god, what the hell is going on this season? Jesus, honestly, I didn't expect this. Like, oh my god, I just, how our luck for the last couple of races has been amazing. Like, virtual safety, especially the last race, intermediate tyres was the way to go. If you haven't seen the last no co-op career, I'm so used to saying that. If you've not seen the last career mode video, please watch it. Definitely share with everybody. Honestly, you need to watch it. It is incredible. As we now head into the final corner, down the inside of Valtteri Bottas we go, as while Lewis Hamilton behind gets past Felipe Massa and the other Williams. And now will Bottas get the slipstream onto the straight because he's got that extra power around the Mercedes versus Ferrari. We've barely upgraded our engine. Now into turn 1 we go, and he doesn't seem to get us, and I believe, maybe I was wrong, because Ricciardo still could be in with this chance of a battle for the lead. And you can see, now we now skip later on, Hamilton has now caught us up, and this is the battle for the win, because Ricciardo has pitted now. So this is me versus Hamilton. Once again, this is what you want to see. It's not Hamilton and Rosberg 2014, it's Hamilton and the Cruise 2016 Season 4 career mode. That made a lot of sense, didn't it? I think. And as we come through the end of sector 1, we managed to defend them off in that point of the lap. But now the next lap, oh my god, here we go again. Now onto the straight, it's 3 wide between me, Nico Rosberg and Lewis Hamilton. This is fantastic. Into turn 1 we go. Who's going to get this win? Who's going to get the battle? I mean, I'm so actually excited for this race. Is now Hamilton gets the exit. We hold it round the outside. Hamilton's on the medium tyres, somehow has got so much better pace than us. And then you see Rosberg through to nowhere with that massive power from the Mercedes engine we upgraded almost, I think, yeah, we did to the max last season, and he just misses out to Lewis Hamilton there. Hamilton swoops round outside of Rosberg. But now, as we skip later on, that was the racing to do so. Now, the racing, well, the battling is going into the pits between the pit crew now. Who's going to get the best stop? Oh, it's a wonderful pit stop from us there, Ferrari, and it's the first time we've ever had a 1.8 second stop in career mode, under 2 seconds. Fantastic from Ferrari there. And now we're on super soft tyres right to the end of the Grand Prix. Ricciardo passes there, so now we need to get past Ricciardo, I think, if I'm not mistaken. Ricciardo, right, is crucially in this lead, I believe, the Grand Prix. But at the moment, we're battling for second place, but Hamilton is still out at the moment. So Hamilton's trying to do, obviously, he's trying to, how do I even pronounce that? Like, I was trying, an undercut, basically. Hamilton, well, not really, but Hamilton's tried to do something. And now he's actually lost out big time to that, because yeah, he's now miles behind us, because look at the 2 Mercedes in distance behind us. If we skip on to the next lap, they're going wheel to wheel into turn 1, we're going wheel to wheel past Valtteri Bottas, I believe that who it is. But now as we skip later on, everyone's all gone, and now, oh my god, it's happening again. Into turn 1 we go. Rosberg locks up. Oh, he's just hit the back of Hamilton, and how he's managed to get away with no damage is unreal. And now this is me and Hamilton going wheel to wheel with each other with 2 laps remaining. This is lap 27, guys. We've got 2 laps left in this Grand Prix. Down the inside we go, and Lewis Hamilton, can we get it? Hamilton somehow gets fantastic traction round the outside, and he's going to do it. Hamilton's going to take second, but no, we still keep it in there. We have a chance, and Hamilton's now ahead of us, but this is just only 2 laps remaining. We can do anything we like, and now we make the move on Hamilton for second place. And the reason You think we would just let Hamilton go because it's a podium, but the problem is we just don't know what's going to happen during this season, because we're still not the pace of Mercedes. As you can see, they're on the softs, they're way quicker than us. We're holding the Mercedes up big time. We've just got lucky today and the last race, and now here comes Hamilton again. It's just all down to racing skill between the two of us now. Who can keep who ahead, and who can, well, who's going to get in front now as we come through into the quick right-hander. Still lap 27 as we're almost at the end of it actually now, as we come to the end of sector 2, starting sector 3, and Ricciardo seems to have got away with this. Some strategy he's managed to do to get away with this Grand Prix win, and you can see here comes Hamilton again into the final corner. He's took him back second place, but we get the best exit of that final corner, and now it's just down to engine power here. We've got DRS. Hamilton doesn't have DRS, but look at the power the Mercedes still has without DRS. Nico Rosberg still there into turn 1. Who's going to get this? And it's going to be us. Can we keep it smooth? No, I was wrong. Somehow Rosberg has managed to get better traction out that corner. He's holding it around the outside, and he's now going to cut back to the inside now, and now we're pushing him to the edge of the track. Can we get this move done? Rosberg seems to be ahead. Hamilton just misses the back of us, and now we swoop past Nico Rosberg once again to reclaim second place in this Grand Prix. We don't want to be battling too much, just like what we're doing now, because we're starting the final lap, because there's a bunch of cars behind us who can actually take this position away from us, and we're squeezing Rosberg right to the wall now as we cross the line to start the final lap of the Bahrain Grand Prix. Ricciardo's miles ahead. They're going too wide into the next corner. Then we make it 3 wide. We've locked up the brakes massively down to first gear. Hamilton will get the exit round the outside. He's somehow ahead of us now. That Mercedes engine with the power, it's just unbelievable. Rosberg makes a move on us. Now we're going to try and make the move on Hamilton. Oh my god, how did Rosberg avoid us? Brilliant racing, but now we've got the worst exit ever, and we need to now defend from Hamilton, because oh my god, did you see that power Mercedes? We're on board with Hamilton. Oh my god, how did he manage to not hit us there, make contact? And Hamilton, even how he never got hit off or anything like that, or even us. And now we swoop past Hamilton again. We cover to the left hand side, and we're still ahead of the Mercedes driver. Somehow, after so many laps, we've managed to keep the two Mercedes behind us, and we seem to be going wide off the circuit to try and defend from that OP slipstream from the Mercedes. And now here it comes round the outside is Lewis Hamilton. He's trying everything. He's at the outside. We're going to go wheel to wheel into this quick right-hander. Oh my god, how none of us are leaving out here. Hamilton's got the inside line. We're going to try and get the best exit as possible to try and get the Mercedes back. And yes, we have done so, but it doesn't seem to be enough at the moment. Ricciardo has won the race, but now our focus is on defending from the podium with Nico Rosberg. And to the final corner we go. Oh my god, slight contact almost there between us. We miss out on a second place position, but we come through the final corner to take up once again another podium for Ferrari in this career mode in only 2 races. Oh, brilliant racing between me, Hamilton and Rosberg all the way. Oh, well done to Red Bull actually. Daniel Ricciardo winning. So it's 2 different winners from Mercedes. Oh my god, already this season. So unexpected stuff has happened here. Ricciardo takes victory in Bahrain. But there is your top 3. Ricciardo, Hamilton and us. We could have got that second place, but we just couldn't have enough right at the end. But guys, thank you so much for watching part 64 of my career mode. The support has been amazing. Number of likes. Can we hit 25 likes again? We lead the championship by 4 points. Don't worry, China will be out better than ever in a couple of days time, just like this one. Maybe even lucky if it could be tomorrow. But yeah, the constructors were down to second now, but we really have not worried about that at the moment. But thank you so much for watching this video. Click the box on the screen to watch more content from my channel, especially my F1 2017 game ideas and other videos as well. But thank you once again so much for watching this video. Can we hit 25 likes? And I will see you next time.